It's day one of Delhi University for the first batch that took the common university entrance test. It was a batch that faced a lot of mess, a lot of technical glitches and an entire roller coaster ride to take that CUET exam and finally come to college. We're standing outside the Daulat Ram College, which is a women's college in the heart of the North Campus, and students are entering this morning for their orientation as it's their first day in college after that CUET mess. It's also important to remember that colleges are now reopening 2 months later. They usually used to open for freshers in August. Now they're opening in November. Let's just speak to some of these students and how they're feeling. How are you feeling coming back to college, not back to college the first time for you? How are you feeling to enter college for the first time, especially after that CUET mess that this batch faced, being the first batch that took the CUET exam?
I believe the delay has happened a lot. So right now, to even come to the college, we feel grateful that finally after 2 to 3 months, we have finally reached the college. Even if the transition period is still going on, we are looking forward to the rounds which will come, third and fourth round of the CUET. Hopefully they would come.
What's your name and what can you tell us about the CUET experience? And did that really bring down the excitement of going to college because there was so much mess there?
Okay, my name is Gurpreet. So all the students are always like, there needs to be changes in the education system. So we are like, if the change is going to come, someone has to bear the strain somehow. So although we might be the experimentation batch this year, but we are still grateful that NTA has actually managed. It wasn't an easy feat, but somehow NTA managed. We did take a little strain, but it's okay. So we are finally to college and we are grateful.
You're grateful. So it is good to know that you still feel grateful and you are the first batch that had to bear the brunt for this change. What about you? Do you also feel the same, and how is the experience for you? Are you also okay that you were at least the batch that had to be sacrificed for the future batches to come?
It was only our batch that had to give exams 3 times. We gave board exams twice, then we appeared for CUET as well. But what ends well, like it is always said, what ends well goes well. We are happy that we are finally here. It is also one of the best colleges of North Campus, and I have got my desired program, so I'm very happy, I'm satisfied.
So you got your dream college, your dream course, everything?
I won't talk about dream college, but yes, I got my dream course. I want to go to psychology honors from past 2 years, and I am here, so I'm happy.
Right. So do you think that the examination basis, the entrance and the admission basis, the 12th board exams was better or CUET was better?
CUET is better as it gives the fair opportunity to every student to enter this college, and I am very exciting for this college because after the 2-year lockdown and we are going to be study in the physical classroom, and I got my desired college, so I have desired course, so I am very happy.
What about you? What do you feel?
I have faced many problems as this CUET has come in different ways. NTA has faced many problems. I have also faced many problems, but I am satisfied for my course and my college. Thank you.
Do you know any friends of yours who faced a lot of problems? Maybe they couldn't get through the Delhi University and maybe they are regretting it, that why was the system changed?
स्टार्टिंग में बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम हुई थी, बट उसके बाद इतनी ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम भी नहीं आई क्योंकि मेरा स्टार्टिंग में नहीं था, मेरा एंड में था, तो स्टार्टिंग वाले बच्चों के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल आई थी.
So what would your advice be for the future CUET batches? Would you advise them to, let's say, start preparation earlier or, start filling up their preferences on the portal earlier, because we also heard that there were technical glitches on filling up your preferences as well. Some people's preferences got changed. What would your advice be to the future batches? Since you're the first one, you're all setting precedent.
See, according to me, I believe CUET, as far the difficulty level went this year, it wasn't difficult. The only advice I would give to students is time management. You don't rely on other NT or anyone, because at last some time mishaps happen. So rely on your own time, manage time, and rely on NCRTs. Just prepare from that and manage your own time. Do not be like you'll get lucky and you'll get the exam on at the last dates, because sometimes students happen, the exam was conducted in the span of 1 to 2 months, and some students got their exam the first day as well, and they got to know the dates only 1 week prior or even days prior. So manage your time, rely on NCRTs, and be clear that where you want to go. Do not rely on other institutions for that.
So even before the dates come out, you should start your preparation.
Yeah,
is what
and I believe for the CUET preparation for the students who are going to give CUET next year, I believe self-study is enough. Like, do not be too reliant on institutions, because like NEET and JEE, I believe they do need it. But for CUET, I believe self-study is enough, and manage your time. And rely on NCRT is going to be your treasure.
Right. So we've been talking about the first batch, the first set of people who had to take this exam. Any of you were in that first set of people, or the people who had to initially take the exam? You were?
I gave my exam on the second date, all the exams on the second date, and we got to know about it 3 or 4 days prior only.
Just 3 to 4 days is what you had for preparation.
No, we had we got to know that we'll be having our exam next month in 1.5 months, but when our exam would be conducted, the exact dates, we got to know 3 or 4 days prior.
So were there also glitches that you faced in terms of the location of the test? Because we know that the location was also changed for some people at the last moment.
मेरा एग्ज़ाम जो था पहले हमारा रोहिणी में पड़ा था, तो वो मेरे घर से बहुत पास में था, लेकिन फिर हमारा टेक्निकल ग्लिच की वजह से मेरा पेपर कैंसिल हो गया। फिर हमारा नोएडा में सेक्टर पड़ा था, तो इससे देखा कि उस दिन हमने पेपर भी दिया, लेकिन वो तब भी कैंसिल हो गया क्योंकि टेक्निकल ग्लिचेस की वजह से। लेकिन नोएडा में मेरा पेपर सक्सेसफुली कंप्लीट हो गया।
तो आपने फिर से टेस्ट दिया था? एक बार आपने दिया और फिर आपने रीटेस्ट दिया। कितने टाइम बाद आपका ये रीटेस्ट हुआ?
रीटेस्ट मेरा 15-20 दिन बाद हुआ था,
दूसरे एक सेंटर में।
यस मैम।
तो आपने एक बार टेस्ट दिया और वो कैंसिल हो गया।
फिर मैंने दोबारा टेस्ट दिया, फिर वो जाके सक्सेसफुली हुआ।
So how do you feel about that? You had to take the exam twice. और क्या वो सेम टेस्ट था या अलग क्वेश्चन पेपर आया?
अलग था। फर्स्ट टेस्ट बहुत इजी था, मुझे देख के खुशी हुई थी, लेकिन वो कैंसिल हो गया। लेकिन सेकंड टेस्ट भी इट वाज सो इजी, तो मैंने कंप्लीट कर लिया।
But still you had to take it twice. मैम, आपको कैसा लग रहा है? आपकी बच्ची आज कॉलेज जा रही है पहली बार, वो भी एक ऐसे एग्जाम के बाद जिसमें इतना रोलर कोस्टर राइड की तरह ये हो गया था। कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
अच्छा लग रहा है।
पर इतना ये जो जर्नी थी ये काफ़ी स्ट्रेसफुल थी।
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल।
Thank you very much. Congratulations to all of you, and good luck for your college as you enter for the first day for your orientation. We should also just speak to some parents. Ma'am, आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत खुशी हो रही है कि बच्चे कॉलेज में गए हैं। पहले छोटे छोटे स्कूल छोड़ने जाते थे, अब कॉलेज छोड़ने आ रहे हैं, बहुत खुशी है। पर ये बच्चे अब की बार अपनी मेहनत से नंबर लेके पास है। जो लायक बच्चा है वो जाएगा अब की बार, क्योंकि पहले 12वीं के बाद जो स्कोर आते थे उसके जाते थे बच्चे। अब जो ये टेस्ट जो सरकार ने कराना है वो बहुत अच्छा करा है, कि जिससे कि बच्चा जो लायक है वो ही बच्चा एडमिशन में जाएगा। तो जो बहुत खुशी हो रही है।
जो टेंशन का माहौल हुआ था, एक नया टेस्ट है, बहुत सारे टेक्निकल ग्लिचेस हो रहे थे, उसके बारे में आपका क्या कहना है?
नहीं, टेंशन तो मैम हुई थी बहुत ज़्यादा, क्योंकि बच्चों को पता ही नहीं था कि क्या करना है। यूट्यूब देख के, किसी से जानकारी लेके बच्चों को रात दिन लगे ही रहते थे। मतलब बेटी तो मेरी रात को सोती भी नहीं थी, हाथ में भी दर्द हो जाता था, लगी रहती थी। मैंने कि नहीं कि ऊपर परमिशन ये चाहता है कि देखो बच्चा जो मेहनत कर रहा है तो वो उत्तम हो के मेहनत वो जाए बच्चा। तो मैं बहुत खुशी हुई है कि
थैंक यू वेरी मच मैम हमसे बात करने के लिए। तो ऑल ऑफ यू फील दैट इट्स अ फेयर admission process that has now come in, and now people are not getting admission basis their 12th grade marks. Are all of you from Delhi or from different states? All of you are from Delhi NCR. So that's also another point that is being raised, that this might reduce the state board presence in the Delhi University, because earlier state board exams used to give people very high marks compared to CBSE, and that is why there used to be a lot of state board people in the university. But now that there's a common level playing field is what we can call the CUET exam, the students here are saying that it was absolutely a roller coaster ride, and they even had to take the exams twice. It's a special batch in many senses. They had to take the boards twice, then they even took the CUET, so they took 3 exams to finally make it to this college and finally make it to the Delhi University. In New Delhi, with camera person Sushil Rathi, Priyanshi Sharma for NDTV.